like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop. So this bit of news has just been taking over the news. It really has been the central focus of the British news anyway. If you're not from England, this guy, Philip Schofield, he was a children's TV presenter, or more like an anchor, right? It's a weird hit. Look, if you don't know from British children's TV, it's much less diffused than it is in like America or other countries. Like America, used to be much more. You had Saturday morning cartoons where you knew you'll find British, where you knew you find like children's TV. So in England, you had children's TV was really defined by the BBC from about. What was it? Late, I think 4 in the afternoon. It was you handed over to the children's programs for like 2 hours, and then that changed to like I think it's called CBBC or something like that. Children's BBC. They rebranded, but basically you had like this block of time which was children's TV, and you had a presenter that presented the shows in between them. Right, you had different ones. So this one, I don't think this guy Philip Schofield was on BBC. I think he was the ITV version of that. If I remember. I think he took over from Timmy Mallet, right? It was always a guy in like a broom closet. I think Philip Schofield actually said he was in the broom closet, or maybe it was Timmy Mallet. I can't remember. With a little like puppet, you had Roland Rat. Roland Rat was actually very funny. And Philip Schofield had Gordon the Gopher, as I recall. Anyway, he's in super trouble. And I honestly feel kind of like he didn't really do anything to get himself in that. No, the thing he's in trouble for is somewhat disingenuous. He's not really in trouble for that. He's in trouble for being a smarmy, disingenuous cunt. I think is really his crime, right? His actual crime was he had it was a sexual relationship affair with a young person, a very young person. I think they were over the age of consent. I'm not entirely sure, but his brother was just convicted of paedophilia, and then this came out about this very young person that he was secretly sleeping with, this young man. And again, it might have been he knew him from the age of 10. So I don't know. But right now, they only have him doing something completely, I think, legal, right? Again, that's as far as I understand. But anyway, seeing the meltdown of it's somewhat hilarious, right? It is somewhat hilarious about just how much he's being pillared about this thing. I mean, I feel sorry for this guy, but honestly, I always kind of got the vibe that he's a bit of a smarmy cunt, right? Yeah, I think he fell out of grace last year sometime when during when the Queen was laying in state, not sitting in state. When a lot of people from England went to view the Queen's body. I think I probably would have done it if I lived in England. It was like a 6-hour line to do it, right? And it was you develop a real camaraderie of people in line. I think Vinnie Jones, right? Vinnie Jones was the actor, football player. He just didn't use the slippery Sanders. I think it's Vinnie Jones, I can't remember. And just stood in line with everybody else, which was wonderful. Philip Schofield didn't. Right? Philip Schofield was like, they just ushered him in, and everyone was like, who the hell are you? So he's been on the out since then, but no, his career is completely destroyed by this. I hope he's not a paedophile, right? I really hope, because I don't want there to be paedophilia in the world. Really. And there's so much of it, really, and I'm such a dirty person. Like, honestly, I think about sex about 3 or 4 times a second, right? I got a lot going up there. It's kind of variety, right? I think about, I just never, ever go, oh, let's think about stooping a kid. Never, right? Never. I mean, okay, a young lady dressed as a schoolgirl, yes, that'll be awesome, right? I mean, somewhat, how can I put this, cheesecakely portioned, right? I don't want, again, a young lady dressed as a schoolgirl, not looking like a young lady, not looking like a girl, but looking like, a sexually active young lady in some kind of cosplay. Do I really need to go into all this detail, right? It just never, ever went, oh yeah, what am I giving that bit of a go? Never. And like, it's the number one thing now. It's like trafficking children is more, making more money than trafficking drugs. I mean, ew. It's a sick world we live in. Anyway, Philip Schofield just fits in that sick world very, very well. This came from a live stream. I do live streams every night, normally at 5 o'clock UK time. This was on Saturday, where it's 7 o'clock. I start later because Sabbath goes out at about 6 o'clock UK time. It goes about 10 o'clock UK time. 6 o'clock in Israel, which equals 8 o'clock in the UK, right? That's why I stream later. But join me on a live stream. I stream every night, normally 5 o'clock in the UK. That's noon in the US, and 9 a.m. That's on the East Coast. On the West Coast, 9 a.m. Fine. Like, share, subscribe, comment. You can find all my links to everything in the video notes. Now, let me hand over to me from Saturday night.
It's quite a different start to today's show. As you know, this morning is very much a family show. You often share parts of your...
Okay, the thing about AI is it's nearly there. It's not there yet. It's nearly there.
...lives with us, and we share ours with you. And
that being said, this is brilliant. It's just super brilliant.
Today, Philip would like to share something with you. And to help him do that, he's here with his on-screen partner, but more importantly, his friend, Holly.
So I guess something went down.
So you may have just seen moments ago on your television set that my good friend and co-host Phil has issued this moving statement that I will read out for you, the viewers. Here we go. After my brother was jailed the other day for...
So I don't know how much this is real. Is it none of it's real? But this is priceless.
Sexual crimes against children, it brought the heat on me big time, and after much reflection, I felt it only right to face up to the fact that I am gay. In this world, though, admitting such a fact as this is seen as courageous and brave thing to do, although not by my wife of 27 years.
Is he gay? I don't know.
I truly hope the fact of me admitting that I am gay will completely overshadow the fact of my young underage boyfriend that I've been shagging in the studio for many years in between the We Buy Any car adverts. My battle and struggle against who I really am.
I don't know what Gordon the Gopher up himself for. Last I heard, it was in a condom up Richard Gere's ass, so he can shut up.
Has taken its toll on not just my amazing co-host Holly, but also my wife and children, and any other children that me and my brother accidentally finger banged. I have no option to step away from ITV for a while, so the heat can die down a bit. I would like to say a huge thank you for supporting yet another covered up sexual predator scandal on morning TV. So, wow, Phil, that's some heartfelt perversion right there. I told you, didn't I? You should have worn the face nappy at Wimbledon. We might have been okay to line up with the British public at the Queen's funeral.
I take it shit went down.
But you couldn't be trusted not to touch people, could you? You would seriously better hope that Gordon the Gopher keeps his furry mouth shut.
I was told about. I told ITV about Philip Schofield's affair with his young colleague in 2019, and they urged them to investigate, but they dismissed it as malicious gossip. What followed looks nothing short of a cover-up. Well, obviously it was. Holly Sands Philip Schofield very hurtful lies. Willoughby issues blistering statements saying she asked her star directly if it was true, if he was sleeping with the junior. This morning colleague, and was told it was not. But it's taken time to process the news of when this reports this relationship first service. I asked Philip if it was true, and was told it was not. It's very hurtful to find that that this was a lie. But I think that's a pretty good statement, right? I do. I think that's pretty totally fuck me. It sounds like it's consensual. I mean, doesn't it? I mean, sort of. It does sound like it was consensual. Yeah. Is there any more here? Do I have can I click Philip Schofield? If I click here, it'll take me to other articles. It doesn't sound Jimmy Savile to me. All right. Making comments Schofield. What's everybody going to say? I don't think you can really fault people for professionalism, which is essentially what this is. She's exactly. What's this? All right. He announced he was game February 2020 in a moving statement on this morning. Hollywood Schofield, and oh boy, did he milk that! Bloody, that's why he's getting his ass handed to him. That's why. Okay, fine. He's a hypocrite cunt. Okay, fine. I get it now. Thank you. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you are notified when new videos drop.